we going?
We are.
We're live, baby. Well, we're not live. This is going to be, obviously recorded and then played back again tomorrow. It's Tuesday.
That's right.
April 9th?
April 9th.
I had to think. When was
I had to stop and think.
The
It is Tuesday.
Oh. The eclipse was yesterday. Total
Eclipse of my
heart.
Is it my heart or the heart?
The heart. I don't know.
I like that song, but too many. Too much.
It was perfect
and I
for
contributed
yesterday.
it. I contributed to the whole, I've heard it too much.
Me too. I posted it on our Bold and Blonde page because this is the Bold and Blonde podcast.
Of the heart.
Who sings that?
Bonnie Raitt.
Bonnie Raitt does?
Yeah. I was looking for a playlist during for the eclipse, and there's so many good ones.
There are.
Like Blinding Lights.
Blinded by the light.
No, yeah. Manfred.
Wrapped up like a douche.
And
it's really not douche.
No, but it sounds like it.
It's douche.
It sounds like it.
Know.
And Blinding Lights is The Weeknd.
Oh, Blinding Lights, yes. And then Soundgarden, Black Hole Sun, Won't You Come.
And Madonna has one that they had recommended. It was just like, oh my goodness, there's so many good ones. But
and then
the number one was obviously Total Eclipse. Yeah.
For sure.
So let's talk about that before we head on. To me, I mean, sorry.
No, that's fine.
What do you think? Were you excited about the eclipse? Did you get the glasses?
No. I had stuff to do. I have a Diva Den project.
Oh.
I was working in the
Let me write
house.
that down. We need to come back to that.
Yeah. So I think it's great. I think it's really cool. We weren't in the path of totality, so it's not like we were going to see what they were seeing in Southern Illinois.
Right.
And then, sorry, I'm just looking to see who's pulling up and stuff. Oh, I think it's John Tanis with Tanis Construction.
Oh, okay.
A little shout out there. Anyways, okay, so Squirrel. What was I saying? What were we talking about?
Totality.
Totality. So here I am. It's like about, 1:32.
Uh-huh.
And it's still light, but it's getting dark. It's weird. Because it's starting.
Were you in Lake Geneva?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it just was so weird to explain. It was like shadows and different. It just wasn't like, the sun's setting.
Right. It was different. It was weird. It was kind of a weird feeling, but I was inside.
Yeah.
I stepped outside once and I'm like, okay, this is bull.
Yeah.
I wanted it all. Like, I just feel like this eclipse in our area, it was second string. It wasn't even second string. Well, it was like this one needed a different agent.
Just
because come on, man. Like, I want the whole United States to be in totality. And it didn't bring its A game.
There's something
to our place.
Science, and that'll just never happen.
Well, that's why I wasn't good in science.
But wait until 2048.
Oh my God.
That's the next one that will be.
How old will I be?
In the path of totality.
I don't think I will be here.
48? What are we, 20? You'll still be here.
I don't know. No, 60, because I'm turning 60 this year.
And then another.
No, I'm not going to be here.
You
60,
could be
70.
Here.
Oh, yeah, I could be.
You could be here. You'd be in your...
I added more.
Late 80s?
Oh, boy.
You could still be
was
here.
thinking, yeah.
I mean, the 2099 one, we won't be here.
No. And who knows? I could be gone
way
tonight.
Sooner.
Whatever.
Exactly.
Love you if I am.
Love you too.
Thank you.
Love you too.
Do you have your Facebook set if something would happen?
I don't. And I don't know how you do that. I always thought that family members just had to go in and either put it as like a remembrance page or...
Well, but I mean, did you give Bill because I know you didn't give it to me.
my password?
Yeah. You can put somebody in...
Oh, it's like...
in the settings. If something happens.
Not a beneficiary, because they're not going to get anything from my Facebook page. But I know what you mean, like a second and
right,
whatever.
like who would be in charge of your Facebook to whether you want to have it taken down or whatever.
Yeah, or one of those.
You can go in and set that person up. So if something,
interesting. That's good to know.
Yeah, it is good to know. I mean, just because
there's
I don't know, I don't want
Well, there's so many people that take
and then
over
and if somebody
page.
if God forbid, if something does happen to somebody, you get spammed from the dead. From the dead.
I know.
It's
not
awful.
Cool.
It's terrible.
Not cool.
So anyway, yeah. I think I'm just gonna have mine just delete.
Oh, really?
Of course.
No, I want a remembrance page because I want to put stuff on your page and and still chat with you and put funny stuff and
go have a cup of coffee and and buy yourself a new pair of shoes.
Okay.
That's what I prefer.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't think
you don't want the
no,
page.
because I don't want to come back. I don't want somebody to hack me when I'm gone and all of a sudden
that would be crazy. Hey, Melody Judge is on the phone for you. I'll be like, what?
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Yikes.
No, or you know.
Yeah.
So anyway, I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud about that. So anyway, so I don't feel like the eclipse in our area, obviously, and we knew it was not going to be in. We weren't going to be in the total darkness. I'm a little sad about that because I've seen so many videos, the news reports. It looked so cool.
Yeah,
it really did.
It did. And like I said, it was weird. It was like, it was getting dark. I had to flip on the light in one of the rooms I was in, but it was still light out. It's like
you had to flip on a light
in the piggy room I was in.
Really?
And it was getting dark.
Well,
in there,
it's a little, that's shaded around your house too. So,
and I was like, it's so friggin' weird. It's getting dark, but it's still light. Like I just didn't know how to explain it. So I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then it was over and went back to normal. Yeah. So yeah,
I just wanted to be in that whole, because people are saying that it really, like, it did something to their soul. Like it really, like I don't know. They couldn't explain it. I'm like,
I didn't have that.
Can you imagine living, just say 1,000 years ago?
Yeah.
And that happened?
And not knowing.
Right.
Really, like
you wouldn't know.
That's a...
Science. That's what's going to happen.
Exactly. I know. Crazy.
Yeah, that would be so weird. So weird. Yeah.
Crazy. Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
right.
So that's that.
Yeah.
The eclipse. It's gone, done.
2048, baby. And 2099.
Yeah.
I saw a map of where in different places the path of totality and the year. And it's like all over the United States. And then, it's just all over.
And really I didn't even know totality was a word.
I didn't either.
I'm just going to be honest.
These people kept talking about this path of totality. And I'm like,
what? Who are you? Like, where did you get that word?
It's like, okay,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I understand.
Right.
Yeah. But it's just, I
never used it.
Never even heard of the word.
Here's another word that we've used, but now it's like, I watched Buying Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
Because Mauricio Umansky and I'm a big Kyle Richards and, Real Housewives Beverly Hills, blah, blah, blah. You don't call it the master bedroom anymore.
Never.
It's a primary.
It's primary.
They kept saying this.
Or main.
What the hell is this? This is the primary.
This has been for the last few years. You don't say that.
I was like, oh.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not a realtor. And here's the master.
The
master
can't
what?
Say that. You can't do that.
I mean.
It's not PC.
But I don't get, what's wrong with master?
Well, if you think back to slave years,
to
slavery.
That's okay.
No, I know, but
I feel like master is in in more of a positive,
the Masters tournament that's starting Thursday.
Yeah,
there's the Masters tournament.
That's what I think of. But, I don't think of a master
of
as
history.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I'm wrong, please let us know.
Yeah.
But I think that's why.
Okay.
I believe.
Okay.
Now I'm starting to be very
no, but
I wonder if I'm wrong.
No, but that opened my. I just didn't. I always thought of it as a good thing. Like here's the grand.
And it was never.
It's always
I don't think it was a word. Obviously, I don't think that derived from looking at a house.
Sure.
Into the main primary bedroom. You don't think. Right. Of history.
I just always thought wow, this is going to be your big bedroom with probably a bathroom and the closets and you know what I mean?
Right. The homeowner's going to sleep there.
Right.
Yeah. The one who's paying the bills.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never thought anything
everybody else,
negative.
Get the twin bedroom, twin size.
Here, you sleep in
twin
the basement.
Size. You get the bunk.
You sleep outside. Oh man, but yeah. So
speaking of that, I know you and Bill rent from Henry, from King Henry. How's he doing?
Oh, my little beefcake. Oh,
what do you mean little?
God, I know he's medium size.
He's a hunk. He's a little chunk.
So 2 weeks ago today, we took him to the vet just for a checkup, and I wanted them to look at a little bump on his chesty, and she said, "Okay, we're going to take a little syringe of a little." Needle worth of stuff and we'll see right away if it's cancer. She comes back in the room, it's cancer. So of course now I'm bawling. just because,
Of course.
you know.
You don't want to hear that.
And she's like, but you know what? This is common in bulldogs, and it's in a good area where, I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
In a good area where she can get a lot of it. It's not like it's
Oh, good.
on your paw or something, you know,
Right.
in a weird spot. So she said, gotta have it removed. Yep. And she said, okay, you want to do it this Thursday or next Thursday? And it was like, well, as soon as possible.
Right.
But, you know, here's the thing. You have blood work done to make sure that they can go under anesthesia. Are their kidneys and everything's functioning. So I'm waiting for that to come back. Okay, that comes back and that's good. And then you bring them in and I dropped him off and I am just bawling.
Oh,
I'm just bawling.
right.
And, you know, because it's just...
I felt so bad because I wanted to at least go with you. There's no, I couldn't have
it's
gotten,
okay.
I could not, there's no way I could have left work
Me,
that day.
the dog, and a Kleenex box.
Yeah, of course.
Drove over there. And it was fine. Dropped him off. And, you know, they were like, hey, you know what? We do this every day. Don't worry. And it's one of
I
those things
know
that's
they
like,
do, but you don't.
right.
You know, I mean, you have confidence in
Exactly.
It's your baby.
But I had to remember, I'm like, they do this every day.
They do. Yeah.
And while he was under, we were going to have his teeth cleaned because that breath is like Bourbon
my
Street.
Lanta. Oh my gosh. What? Oh, Mr. Big, I tell ya,
You could pass out.
I seriously could.
Isn't
Definitely
isn't
with
it
Mr.
like
Big.
Bourbon Street.
It's terrible.
I mean,
Yes.
you've been there.
Prince John was bad too. I don't know.
Yeah.
And Mr. Big is, I just want to say it's so bad.
And we give him the greenies.
Yeah. So what is it?
I don't know. But so he got his teeth cleaned too
Thank goodness.
while he was under, but that breath is still bad.
He feels like a new man. He's like up in your rent for
Right,
sure.
right.
Yeah.
But so he had to get that done. Then she removed the cancer. So I'm waiting, nervous cleaning at home, waiting for the phone call. And she said, he's out. He did great. He's just waking up. You can pick him up in like 3 hours, you know, or whatever. And so I pick him up and he looks a little drunk, wobbling.
Yeah.
And she said he's going to be a little whiny. He's not really in pain. They're just coming out of that anesthesia. They're, and I'm like, I've never heard him really whine like that.
He's pretty quiet.
So we're at home and he doesn't know whether he wants to stand or sit or cuddle or.
He's just never had that feeling
I
before.
tried to give him cheese, didn't want
Right.
cheese. I mean, this dog can hear a cheese wrapper from
my
Kenosha.
house. Yeah.
So, and he didn't want that. It was like, and then now he's totally back to himself. The hair's growing back on his chest.
So do you have stitches or
He had stitches,
like staples or whatever?
Yeah, and they'll
Okay.
dissolve, which is good. So you don't have to go back.
And he's not bothering it. He's not trying to do anything with
He
it.
every once in a while try to itch, but his little feet can't reach.
Can't get it. And plus his little paws turn outwards. So there's no way. He doesn't have thumbs.
Because he doesn't have posable
So-
thumbs.
No.
Because they were asking, do you want a cone? And I was like, I was thinking about that. I don't think he's going to need one. It's just in a spot where it's like, he can't get it, you know?
Right. Yeah.
So
and he really can't rub up on it against anything just because the way he's built.
right. He's
He
just
can't stand up on his. Can he stand up on his hind legs?
I mean,
He
but
not.
he's
for
a
very
low
long.
rider.
He definitely is.
He's long
Yeah.
and low and just not lean.
Oh yeah.
But then the test results came back because they send the cancer off, and it's a non-invasive or aggressive.
Good. That's good.
So there won't need to be any more treatment, or we wouldn't have to do like radiation or chemotherapy. Because I was
Right.
like, we're gonna do it if
Right.
need be,
Yeah.
because he's 8 and he's got a lot of life.
Right.
But
yeah.
I don't want my baby going through that either.
Exactly.
So
and
lots
he doesn't
of prayers.
have to because everything turned out okay
Yep.
and everything.
I had a lot of awesome people, including you, praying for him. I just get that prayer warrior circle going, and I, just love that dog so much. And we're not ready. It's not. He's 8. He's got more years.
Exactly.
So the last 2 weeks, so I've been a little
It's
mama bear. You know what I mean?
absolutely, yes, I
So-
do. It's very unsettling when your pet has to go in and, yeah.
Oh,
And it just is. So glad to hear that he's doing much better.
yes.
And they
Thank
got
you.
it
Thank
and
you.
everything is good. And so that's awesome.
Yep.
That's awesome.
And then last week, my mom was diagnosed with COVID.
Oh my.
She's fine. She's fine. I'm just laughing because it's always something.
Oh.
And she's fine. I dropped off some Arby's on Sunday for her.
Oh, yeah.
Ran it in the house. Bill's like, get out of the house. He just didn't want me anywhere near.
Right.
But she was like, thank you so much. Okay, bye.
I feel like that is kind of, I don't know. Like, I feel like that it's not as spreading right now as it has before.
Like it's still there and it's always going to be there.
Yeah. But I mean, the flu this year has been really bad.
Yeah.
The flu
more
virus.
prevalent.
Yes. Yeah. So,
but it's funny because when you had it, you called me and said, I can't smell my pot pie.
I couldn't taste it. I couldn't taste my pot pie.
You couldn't taste it.
Or,
that's right.
or smell. Yeah.
And I remember that and I'm like, uh-oh. My mom calls me and she's like, I can't taste my Thin Mint.
Oh.
So it just got me thinking of you and the pot pie.
Yeah. And Thin Mints and your mom.
Thin Mints are potent.
If you can't taste
you
those.
Taste mint.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was like, oh, no.
So did she have it bad at all? Or, I mean, is this strain bad?
First couple of days was just like a really bad cold.
Okay.
She thought like maybe flu.
Yeah. See, yeah.
But yeah, she's doing better and just like, oh, you got to be kidding.
Of course there's something like that. There always is,
yes.
Gosh, yeah. Always.
So how about you? What's new? It's been a couple weeks.
I know. Working a lot. That's it.
And that's the show.
I'm telling you, that is seriously it. That is, I'm just trying to think.
Oh, and someone's calling you now.
Someone's calling.
Can I answer? Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color?
I forgot to put it on D&D. But no,
you're busy.
Just really busy because we've had it's just crazy busy. New website.
Yep.
Announced a concert in between our times. Just a lot of things going on.
You guys have a cookbook coming out.
Yes, you guys. I'm so excited about this for the Walworth County Fair 175th year. We started this project in December, but they are at the publisher. Oh. They're there, and we wrapped it up last Friday.
Very cool.
From December.
That's awesome.
Yeah. A lot of heap and love.
Big project.
A lot of cups of love went into that project.
I see what you did there.
I know. And they're award-winning recipes and also recipes from our board of directors, from exhibitors, from artists who used to play here or have played here, I should say. And so it's just a really grand collection. It's so much fun.
That's exciting.
I know. So that's taken up a lot of time.
Well, you've got that, then Rib Fest, then the fair concert.
Neon nights.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
And you're trying to do it all.
Absolutely.
So I get it.
Yeah. So, and we also have another concert announced coming up on Monday.
Oh.
Yeah. You heard it here first.
Snap.
I don't even think that's out yet, but a concert announced will be coming. So watch Walworth County Fairgrounds.
I'm excited.
Facebook page for that.
So friggin'
I
excited.
know. So there's a lot of things going on.
Yep.
New ticketing companies. So we're learning a lot of things.
We're gonna do
learning
that
a lot
over.
of things. And what else happened? What else is going on? About sliced off my finger. Can you?
Why did you?
Like
do that?
I've had these on. I'm showing Courtney my nails. Right. Yeah. I have had these on seriously since for about a month.
They still look great.
They're grown out, but can you believe it? Normally I'm like
blue.
Mine is like one finger off, like one, two chipped, whatever.
Yep.
But I almost sliced my finger off, and I was scared to go in to get a manicure.
Oh, how did you?
Because it hurt so bad.
Were you slicing?
I'm not kidding. I probably should have went to the ER. To urgent care or something.
Mel, were you
on
cooking?
On cheese. I was getting a charcuterie. Yes, a charcuterie board ready to watch some basketball game. Oh. And you know the cheese that comes in the wax?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's hard to open. Clearly.
And I knew it. I knew better. I slid the knife underneath the cheese and the wax.
Yep.
And in between that, and just came up a little bit, and it just sliced my finger. I'm not kidding.
No.
I thought that I felt the bone.
Do you have a flap?
It's so bad.
Is there a flap? Well, like, is it flappy? Like,
no, it's not.
Oh, okay.
I have been but it was like it. No, it was a clean break.
Oh, it was.
Clean break. It was a clean cut.
Clean cut. Oh.
It was clean cut. It wasn't serrate. It was a clean cut. But I tell you, I think it went down to the bone.
Oh.
So I've had this on for I think 3 weeks now. That's
Sorry.
how bad it's been.
Oh no.
But I've upgraded my Band-Aids. But anyway, so other than that, like seriously, it has been
And then I
balls
was
to the wall work.
I was gonna message you because Bill and I did watch some of the Iowa games. He was very intrigued too.
Oh my gosh.
Just because you and Larry are from
Oh
Iowa
my
and you're so
gosh.
into it, and
I'm gonna go crazy now. I'm starting to sweat.
they were so good and everything. And then I took a nap when they were doing their national champion or whatever.
I don't know how
call
you
it.
could, but that's
I know.
okay.
I'm sorry. And I woke up and I said, "Did they win?" He's like, "No." I'm
No,
like,
they
I
lost. They
almost
lost to the better
messaged
team.
you.
They lost to the better team. Hats off.
I almost messaged and just wanted to give my condolences.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah,
I figured.
Yeah, I feel bad for all of the fans, for Iowa Hawkeye basketball fans, the young girls and boys that looked up to Caitlin Clark and the whole team.
Yes,
and just to see them finish it through. But it's hard to go up against two very tall basketball players.
6'7"?
Yes,
Bill was telling me.
Yeah, centers. So it's
7,
and yeah, so. And both teams, I'm sure, had to have been tired because they just played, what was it, Friday night?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep. And then Sunday. No.
But anyway, so it was a good run, and she really, really elevated women's sports, not only basketball, but women's sports, that platform so much. And for the announcers, some of the announcers, I don't know, once you reach a certain level of fame and success, people turn on you. People just turn on you, and they start to hate. And I'm thinking, and I don't understand that. I don't understand why that you can't lift somebody up, whether it's kind of like the same thing with Taylor Swift. I know two totally different things,
but
she's
similar,
the best at her craft.
Sure.
What she does,
Yep.
she puts in a lot of time. She's a great writer. She's,
Yep.
and a lot of people hate on her.
Yeah.
But I really think, and it's kind of like the same thing with Caitlin Clark. It's like people start hating. They don't really want to see that level of success. And I don't understand. Is it human nature?
It's just, people just, they start getting jealous or that, they just.
It's like, oh, well, she didn't break my record. I played back when we didn't have the 3-point rule.
Oh, geez.
Well, maybe not, but that's the rule now.
Right.
And so she kind of did shatter it.
And she put women's basketball, I mean, it's always been there, but she's kind of putting it back out there on the map.
You know what? When our ratings were much higher than men's and have been all season and for, and I want to say it was last year too. So I don't know. I'm anxious. I'm going to be watching her in the WNBA and some of the other girls too that I've really come to follow along from different teams. So you need to cut me off from talking about that because I can get very worked up about it.
I think it's awesome because what a lot of people don't know is that you played basketball.
I did.
And you had scholarships and you did you know what you're talking about. This isn't just like, oh, you rah, we're going to watch a game. This is like a big deal.
And I think that it is if you were a competitor and back when I played, it was 6-on-6. Imagine that in Iowa. And both my sisters had scholarships. And so we just grew up in that environment and in that setting. And so it's just really cool to see this younger generation just making their mark and making a way for younger girls and boys and just so cool. I love it.
And camaraderie and all
it's
that.
Just, it really truly has brought a nation together.
Yeah.
In some way.
Yeah.
When at least you can kind of, it's positive.
Over a positive thing.
Something positive.
Exactly.
Especially a political year.
I mean, we brought the nation together for a lot of bad things.
Yeah. So it's been something really fun to talk about.
Something good.
It's been fun in my social media feeds.
Yes.
It's been fun to see. There has been some hate, like I said, but whatever.
I was always watching you. I'm like, okay, there's a game. Okay. They want. Okay. I was. That's how I.
Yeah.
Because I get excited for you.
So exciting.
Oh my gosh, is that a turkey?
So then I'm like thinking
is that a turkey?
That's a turkey.
I'm sorry.
There's a turkey.
Looking out the window, there's a turkey.
There's a turkey. So cute.
Sorry. It's cute. He just was running.
And there goes Christina on her walk.
I just love this window. And you know what it is? Every radio station I've ever worked at, there was never a window.
True.
Everyone. Never
there was
had
one
a window.
when I first started in Iowa.
Oh,
we had one.
Lucky. Never
yes,
had
I
one.
know.
And now
I don't
just,
understand that.
Like, look, there's a turkey.
There's a turkey. Oh, and then there went Christina.
Love that.
I work with Christina. If anybody is like wondering,
and John Tanis
who's
was
Christina?
Here. It just,
Oh boy, there's so many things going on at the fair.
He just ran by, and I'm like, "Gork."
And they don't run. You know what I mean? Well, they're like so awkward. I mean, yeah, they're just awkward.
That's why I was looking. Well, I drove around looking for our foxes.
Oh, I haven't seen them since. I haven't seen them since the last time that we did our podcast.
Or is it Fox Eye?
No, it's Fox. It's just Fox.
Fox.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not even foxes or Fox Eye.
I don't think so. I don't think it's Fox Eye like fungi. I think it's just fox. I don't think it's foxes.
Look at the Fox Eye.
Like, what's plural for fox?
I don't know.
Look at all the foxes.
That's what I was like. Maybe. Look at all the foxes. Look at all the fox.
I don't know.
Like, you don't say, look at all the deers.
No.
Look at all the deer.
Look
Deer could be 1 or 75.
Right.
But,
yeah.
Anyway, squirrel.
Yeah. Total.
Oh.
From the heart. So I told Larry, I said, what are we going to do now? What's going on now?
Oh, yeah. What are you going to watch?
The Masters. The Masters starts on Thursdays.
Is that
on
golf?
Thursdays. I'm thinking plural. It's been a long year today.
Is that golf?
Yeah, it's golf.
Is that the one where they get the green jacket?
Yeah.
Okay, see, look at me.
I know.
I know stuff.
Fashion.
Oh,
that's their fashion.
Oh, they get a green jacket?
Yes, yeah.
I know what that is.
Ah, yeah.
Awesome. Yep. Very cool.
It is, yeah. So that starts, I don't know, that signifies spring to me too.
That's true.
You know?
That and Kentucky Derby.
Yes.
The hats, beginning of first weekend in May. So yeah, all of that just
golf screams very loudly like, yes, summer's on the way.
Yes.
And starting to get nicer. And we have a luncheon to go to on Saturday.
Yeah. I'm so excited. I already have my outfit ready. I got it ready. I knew you'd be happy. I got it ready over the weekend.
Oh, I'm happy for you.
I'm a planner. I'm like, all right, what's it going to be like? It's going to be nice, sunny. Okay, I'll wear this and that, and then just putting everything together. So I hope it's good.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Like, I'm not dressed up super. Like, I'm going to wear nice jeans and dress it up.
Yes, yeah.
Is that okay? Like,
I've never been
to wear like dresses or anything.
I think you'll see everything from that to jeans. I don't know.
But it's like nice jeans. They're like pressed jeans. They're not.
It's the good jeans.
Yeah,
you have to leave like the bad jeans. Like you're bad. You have to stay home today.
You've got holy jeans, and I don't wear those to church. And then you've got like pressed, starched jeans.
Right.
There's that turkey.
There's the turkey.
I just love him. I'm gonna go outside and get him.
It looks like he is looking for somebody.
He's looking for me. Get in the Jeep, baby. Come on.
I think he wants to go walking with Christina.
Did you see me with chickens?
I did. Yes.
Recently?
Yes.
I'm going to pick up a turkey. Oh, you can tell I'm a city
noticed
girl.
That when you when you were talking and you were videoing.
It almost pecked me.
He did. I think didn't he get you on your cheek?
No,
you're like, oh, okay. I'll put you. I'll put you down now. I'll put you down.
Oh, there's another one. Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. Look at him run. There's 2 turkeys.
I tell you that they were waiting for each other.
Well, he's probably like, hurry up, babe. We got to go to dinner. She's not ready yet.
She's like, I don't want to be dinner, but I will.
This is true. Oh yeah. My godkids, their parents have chickens and ducks. So before they are up in the morning, when I'm there, I like to go outside and pick up a chicken.
Right.
And just cuddle on one.
Yeah. I don't think they're cuttable.
No, they're and I keep calling them chicken tenders. I'm like, come here, chicken tenders. They run towards you because they think you have food. Then I don't have food, and I'm calling them.
They're mad.
Chicken tenders, and then they run away.
Oh, but they're cute.
I pick one by the butt, little butt feathers, not hard. Just hold the butt, and then they kind of lay down, and I pick them up, and hi, baby. You don't want to.
I love chickens. No, yeah, I like little baby ones. I just want to hold the little babies.
I want to love them all.
I just want to. I do too, but I just want to hold the little babies.
Yeah,
I don't want to get pecked. I grew up on a farm where we had a really, really, really naughty. I don't know if it was was it a rooster? I think it was a chicken rooster, probably a rooster. He would sit on, and I'm sure I know you've heard the story before.
No, I don't know.
He would sit on the awning on the tin metal awning that we used to have in our over 100-year-old farmhouse. Anytime that early morning hours when my dad would go out to milk, dark, that chicken or rooster would be on top of the metal overhang of the door and fly down and jump out and peck him.
Really? Oh, I didn't know
and
that.
then we had to run out of the house really fast because he'd run after us and peck at our heels. He was bad.
He was pissed.
He was
at something.
For what? He had
he had a good life. If he's living on your farm.
I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what happened. But anyway, so yeah.
That's a funny story. I never heard that one.
Yeah. Oh boy. I remember him flying, like just jumping off and yeah.
Really?
Oh gosh, he was mean. They can get so mean.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, they can. Anyway, that's just like a story out of nowhere. That's for sure.
I love that though.
Oh, geez. So I don't know what I'm going to wear on Saturday going back.
That's okay. You always look adorable. You're a last minute. You do good under pressure, like last minute.
I have like a lot of things going in my mind. Like
Sure.
which outfits, what is going to work.
Yep.
And then I always think like, okay, I can still go to this store. I can still go to that store. Or I can order. It still can get there. I don't know.
Right.
I still don't know.
It'll be great.
It's going to
when
be
you
fantastic.
pick me up, I'm going to be like, oh my gosh.
It's going to be fabulous.
You're picking me up, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
Because yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Either way.
Yep.
We can discuss
It's all going to be great.
After the podcast too, because people don't care whether you're picking me up or not.
No, I know, but
this is just the way we are. This is the way it is.
Oh my gosh. So what's up for tonight?
Vanderpump Rules. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. I have to tell you.
What?
Woke up this morning and it's Tuesday, so Bill and I are both off. So we're just getting up,
I thought you were going to say something else.
Brown chicka brown cow? Mm-hmm. No. We're just waking up.
I don't know why.
Guys,
it just like, I thought that was coming out.
I know your mind works.
Yeah.
Nope, just waking up and just taking it easy in the morning.
You're right.
And
that's why I'm easy.
No, nothing like that. But I wake up and I'm like, I just had a dream that we met Lisa Vanderpump and Ken Todd.
Oh, lovely.
Bill's like, oh.
Don't you love that?
And they were in Fontana. And he said, well, I mean,
I can see that happening.
Fontana's there are very nice, wealthy, at
one of
wealthy
the
homes and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Along with Lake Geneva, but they were in Fontana. And they were in their Bentley. And they pulled up and she was checking on a door to make sure it was locked. And then in the dream, Bill told me that it was some sort of agency or real estate or something. And so
how did Bill know that was in your dream?
No, well, Bill in the dream knew.
Oh, I was
no, like, Bill in the dream.
Like, what?
And I was like, oh, that makes sense. They must have a store here in Wisconsin in the dream,
Yeah.
And I said, oh my gosh, I need to have a picture with you. And she didn't have a ton of makeup on. She was a little more casual, which you could tell that was a dream because she always looks the same. And Ken was really nice. And they posed for pictures and all that stuff. And I asked, oh, where are you going? They were going out to dinner. Oh. And I didn't catch where they were, in the dream. Didn't catch where they were going, but it was
maybe Bill knows.
But then I'm thinking, in Fontana, I mean, there's not a ton of places.
They were going to Chuck's
or Little Bar or something. Right. But, I mean, she was dressed up.
Right, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I woke up and I was so excited. I just couldn't wait to get on social and be like, oh my God, I met Lisa Vanderpump. And you know what I mean? So Lisa, if you're listening, give me a shout out.
Did you put that on Facebook? Because I missed it.
No, I
don't know what. In the dream. I thought you woke up and you were so excited.
No, I couldn't wait to put it out on socials because I met her.
Did I miss that?
I'm sorry. Maybe I'm not doing well telling this.
You are. I said, it's been a long year.
But,
today.
I just was like, I can't wait to show everybody the picture.
Fun dream.
And, but then I woke up and I was like, oh. Yeah, she's
normal life.
Not in Fontana.
But your normal life. But no, that's good. That's good. But it's just, isn't that something though? Like when you do have one of those dreams and then you wake up and it's like, oh, gotta go make the donuts.
It was like,
it's like, it's like that fun ended.
Yeah.
But
so it was just like,
that's fun.
Like I couldn't wait to tell you.
Right.
Look, here's Lisa. We both like Lisa, And,
yeah. Oh, yes. We need to go to Vegas sometime.
Oh, Vanderpump Garden.
Yes, I'd love to go there. It's on my to-do list. And I really want to go to the Sphere out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be so much fun.
That would be fun.
So fun.
A Vegas trip.
That would be great. Yeah. To see a concert out there. But anyway, so that's on tonight.
That is. Vanderpump Rules is on
Tuesday
tonight.
night. Correct.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'll watch that and then I don't know. I've got head to bed early. You know, got the kids in the morning. But like I said, I do have a Diva Den project that I'm.
What's happening with your? What's going on?
I have so much crap, and I'm trying to smash it into like a sausage casing. It's just so that's why. Hence, I was telling you I'm getting rid of stuff to make room for stuff that I really want to keep, and bringing in new stuff. And,
right.
But I want it to look fun.
Exactly.
So I got a rotating
Love
caddy something or other.
Love. Is it going in the middle? It's
going in the middle of the room.
Perfect.
I am working on it.
It's so perfect.
And I can't wait for you to see it on Saturday.
I can't wait.
Bill's got to put it together, but everything is ready to be put on it. Everything has been moved and
nice.
Like it's just
that'll be so nice too.
It just was starting to look crammed and tacky and not how I want the Diva Den to look.
Right, not how you
I want it to look like Lisa Vanderpump's closet.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't have Lisa Vanderpump's money. So.
But it's all good. It's all good. But that's why you're so good at what you do with organizing and finding things that fit the space and budget.
Right.
And how you like it.
Right.
So it's like, it's all good. You know what I mean?
That's true. It's,
it is.
Bougie on a budget.
Absolutely. So that's awesome. I can't wait to see it.
I'm so excited.
I can't wait.
But in the meantime, it was time to purge.
I understand that. I have been going through, I have some clothes. I have big deal of clothes. Bye, Christina.
We mentioned you on the podcast because we saw. Did you see the turkeys outside?
Yeah, it was running away from me.
They were running away from her.
Running away. That's so fun. So yay. But what was I going to say about that whole situation there? I forgot.
I am telling you, I can't remember. I have CRS like you wouldn't believe. I'm not kidding.
What's CRS?
Can't remember shit.
Oh.
I just didn't want to say it because I don't want to.
Oh my gosh. I was like,
I'm trying to be better at swearing, you know.
I'm sorry I made you.
No,
I'm sorry. Like
it's
I forced that out of you. And I was just
just
thinking like, oh my gosh, what does that even mean?
I have CRS.
I thought, oh my gosh, I just took vitamin D. That's supposed to be good for your memory. But I don't even know. I don't know what that is.
Ginkgo biloba.
It is?
Isn't it ginkgo biloba?
Vitamin D?
I don't know.
No, vitamin.
Ginkgo biloba is for
it's just
memory or something.
Okay.
I thought. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue. No clue.
What's happening?
I don't know.
I know. I literally spaced what you were saying too.
I know.
And it was good. Like I'm always listening to what
it's
you're
all
saying.
Good.
But like
it's all good. I like your nails match your
my tumbler.
Love.
Oh, purses and stuff.
Purses.
And purging.
So I have clothes. I started going through my closet.
Yes.
I have a garbage bag of clothes ready to go to Goodwill. So I need to get what?
Can I suggest?
Yes.
I just want to make a suggestion because you are a sharp dresser. You've got good stuff. And I take all of my stuff to 9 Lives Boutique.
Oh, yes.
In Lake Geneva. Like literally, I have just taken everything there.
That's such a good suggestion.
The ladies there are all volunteers, and anything that's sold goes to Lakeland Animal Shelter.
So good.
So they take, women's clothes.
Right.
I had some stuff that they don't take, but they take some homewares stuff, and I had ton of dresses, and now purses are going to go there and shoes.
What day are you going to drop those off?
What day do you want me to?
Just let us know.
Okay.
Let us know.
They're not open on Tuesdays. We were just there on Sunday dropping stuff off.
Oh, it's been so long since I've been there, but I love to go there, and I don't know. It's been a long time since I've gone through my clothes, so I think it's been years.
Bill was
seriously.
like, babe, you've got some nice stuff. And I'm like, thank you. I do. And
you do.
I could put it on
because you have good
Poshmark,
taste.
Or, and maybe I only wore it once or some of the tags still have on, whatever. But I don't want to sell it. I don't want to. You
just don't want that hassle.
I don't want the hassle.
And so the next best thing,
boom, is 9 Lives in Lake Geneva. Yeah. He was like, yeah, have a rummage sale. And I was that's when some expletives came out. I'm like,
Bill,
who the hell is gonna sit and man a rummage sale?
Do that?
And put price tags on everything. Like,
I'd be like, do you know
mind?
what? I'm sorry, just go ahead and take it.
I was like, I would rather have the animals profit from whatever people buy. So,
and I know that they're always in the need for kitty food or,
bleach,
I mean, just everything,
stuff,
everything. So that's such a good suggestion.
That's my little PSA.
I love it.
And
I do know what
that
PSA
stands for public service.
Thank you so much. Then when I totally forgot now,
had to do
but
that.
anyway, but I think that's going to wrap up our podcast today. Woo! And hopefully we'll talk to you soon, but gosh, have a great rest of the week wherever you are at listening to us. We appreciate that as always. I'm Melody Judge.
I'm Courtney Bieber.
And you've been listening to Bold and Blonde. And as always, thanks for shopping at Melody Mart.
See ya.